Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Subject of my vlog today is Filipinos have never called me nigger, but racism is on the rise in the Philippines. Before I get started, let me welcome my new viewers and new subscribers. Thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, and your support of my channel. It's truly been amazing, and I'll never take that for granted. I started Sunshine Shoulders July the 26th, 2020. And prior to that, I had never encountered anything that resembled racism over here in the Philippines. But once my channel started to gain some traction around November or December 2020 and become popular, every kin in the Philippines came out of the woodwork. Now, what's a kin? He's just an obnoxious, entitled, and often racist white man who uses his privilege to get his way or to police other people's behavior. Filipinos have never called me nigger. I'm 58 years old. And from that time to now, I've been called nigger more times than I have my entire life. It doesn't bother me because I'm not a nigger. That's not who I am. See? And racists don't wear shirts on that says racist or hats that say racist. You know them by their actions. These aren't trolls, guys. Trolls don't operate like that. I've been around long enough to know what a troll is. See, he makes silly videos and makes silly comments. He wants attention. He does it out front. He doesn't send you a 2-page email with all this racist vitriol and rhetoric and everything like that, full of threats and all of that. See, I've received about 20 of those. And I've never talked about racism before. People always ask me about it. They say, hey, Calvin, is it racism over in the Philippines? But I'm thinking they're talking about the Filipino people. And I always tell them no. But see, now, hindsight is 2020, man. Yeah, racism's on the rise over here. It's being imported over here. The good boy networks are over here now. The KENS are over here now. They have the nerve to think that they can come over here and police the Philippines. Whether it's your Facebook page, whether it's your YouTube channel. See, I came to the Philippines to escape that ignorance. Only to find out that, yeah, it's been imported over here, man. See, I've fallen in love with the Philippines and the Filipino people, the cultures, and they've given me that love back 10 times. I have not received anything but the highest respect since I've been here, from day one. And let me tell you, I'm not some spiritual giant. I'm a human being. This stuff gets under my skin. That's why I published this last email, because it's time that we expose these guys. I published his emails. He wrote me 3 because I want one of you guys, somebody out there, can recognize this rhetoric. See, this isn't something that's new. He didn't just make this up. This is a kin, and we want to expose him. And see, I went in and found out his email, and I put that out there too. See, these aren't trolls, guys. That's not what these are. They don't wear shirts with racist and hats. They're known by their actions. So I want to talk about it for a little while. This doesn't come along with the territory. Nobody should have to put up with that. I've been holding it for this long. I'm not the angry black man. I've been taking one for the team for the longest, but now it's time that we talk about it and say, hey, look, you think you're escaping that over there. When you come over here, you're not. They're over here. And the minute a black man, Asian, Latino, or anybody else that's not white does anything of significance over here, the KENS are going to come out of the woodwork and start questioning you and your motives. How dare you? Who are you? You have no authority over here. I mean, really, guys, you have no authority. You have no credibility. And we're going to expose that. Every chance I get to push back on racism over here, I'm going to do it. If you don't believe me, go down there. He had the nerve to sign his email, Dumaguete Musketeers. Because a lot of that foolishness is down in Dumaguete. Take it or leave it. See, go down on that boulevard at night. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see it's full of KENS down there. See, every white man's not a KEN, but every KEN is a white man. They think they got authority no matter wherever they go to police everybody else's behavior. Meanwhile, there's no telling what they're doing. See, he's threatening me among every last one of these letters, guys, and I'll show it to you. They always threatening to take me to the authority. Like, you hate me that much? It's not what I'm saying, guys. Y'all know that my channel is tame compared to this foolishness out here. It's who's saying it. They don't want a black man saying that. They don't want a black man to be popular over here. It goes against everything that they're spewing out there. This isn't all white people. This is KENS I'm talking about. They're over here in the Philippines, and we're going to stamp you out. I am. Any chance I get. He said, yeah, we're going to have a meeting this week about you. Who the hell are you? See, that's a KEN. Not realizing I'm going to be in Dumageddon in the next few days. You're going to see me down there. You confront me then. Come from behind that keyboard. But let's talk about this, guys, because that question comes up all the time. This is the one reason a lot of people leave America, black, white, and everybody else. They're tired of that stuff over there, that divisiveness, that hate, the racism over there, and all that rhetoric. And his letter's full of it. He called me nigger, black boy, faggot. He says, yeah, I agree with Buck. He says, we're going to get rid of all Black Lives Matter and faggots in the Philippines, he said. But that's just his email. I've received 20 emails. I've never posted one but his. Because now, I'm going to stamp these KENS out over here. These aren't trolls, guys. Trolls don't do this. Trolls don't take the time. They don't go in like these guys have went in. And when they start bringing up, my daughter and all of that, talking about black people's intelligence and all that. See, it's time we expose that kind of stuff because, see, it spreads. The Filipinos don't feel that way about me. But you let this stuff keep going around and around and around and catch on, and then pretty soon they will. And we don't need that over here. Keep that stuff over there. Don't bring it over here, guys. So this isn't some angry man sprouting out. I give you the 360, guys. This is something we need to talk about. You always ask me about it, and I was wrong. Racism's on the rise over here, but it's being imported here. The good boy networks, the KENS, and it's time we expose these guys. You know who they are. You know them by their actions, guys. They don't have to wear a shirt. They don't have to wear a hat. So thank you for stopping by today. Just a short video. Because of all the emails that I receive them all the time. I get death threats. Just because I'm a black man over here telling the truth, they don't like it. And I've gained some traction. I've gained some popularity. It's like sticking a needle in their eye. It goes against all that rhetoric that they've been preaching all these years, see? But guess what? Here's what I'm going to tell you before I get off here. I'm going to stand my ground because there's people coming behind me. There's people that I'm inspiring. I just want to let them know what's out there. I'm not going to cower and turn around and run back. I've confronted racism my entire life. I used to have to fight the Ku Klux Klan every day just to go to school as a 7th grader. So you think that I'm over here in the Philippines living my best life, that I'm going to let you cowards, you racists, you KENS of the world, run me home and shut me down? Okay, go ahead to the Bureau of Immigration. Do what you got to do with these trumped up charges. But make sure you tell the whole story. Make sure you tell them about my Facebook page. The only vlog over here with a Facebook page dedicated to helping Filipinos during the pandemic. See, that's the kind of stuff racists hate. See, I came up with the idea about the Sunshine Shoulders dating game. Oh, they flipped out over that because they can't come up with great ideas for their stupid channels. And see, you say, well, Calvin, how do you know? Because I've already received some emails from our viewers. They said, I think I know who this is. Because there's several guys over here in the Philippines, expat bloggers, who's talked that same rhetoric about you, Sunshine Shoulders. They say that you've come in over here and you've stolen their income stream. Well, I don't steal. See, that's how I know they're over here, guys. That's why I put that, I published that email, that series of emails he wrote me, because I want you to recognize that rhetoric. You know who it is. Let us know so we can expose him. You know that email. See, it's not what I'm saying. It's who's saying it. My channel is tame, guys, and y'all know it is, compared to that bikini bullshit down there in Dumageddon, where they're really exploiting these women, coming over here, getting with them, tossing them away like trash, and then they want to try to throw all the attention on Sunshine's shoulders. I'm not going to let you do it. I'm going to stand my ground, and you know where I am. He says, oh, we're going to come to San Carlos and show them all the videos of what you've done putting the Filipinos down. Yeah, well, you show them my Facebook page too, okay? And I'm not angry, guys, but I need to tell y'all about this, because I don't want you to come over here and get hit upside the head, because they smile in your face. The reason I know he's watching every video I do, he knew Buck. How you going to know Buck unless you're watching my channel all the time? Make you think that they're a good guy. See, those are the worst kind. That's what my mother said. She said, you can easily deal with a racist who shows who he is. It's the one who pretend to be your friend, but as soon as you turn around, he stabs you in the back. Those are the ones to watch out for. So if you're in America, I know you get ready to get up. You probably don't have to go to work today, but if you do, it's double time. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. This isn't a rant, guys. This is a serious discussion that we need to have about the KENS over here. I'm going to stamp them out. But I know you're probably going to go to the gym, get a newspaper, maybe you're up, go out, get you a cup of coffee, and you see somebody in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. It's cold over there in most parts, especially where I am, Louisville, Kentucky, man. There's people out in the street, they need our help. If you're in the Philippines, I don't know what time it is. I guess it's about 7 p.m. Pitch black outside. I've got Wi-Fi now, PLDT. I'm so happy. It was almost like a miracle that it happened. And now I don't have to intrude on John's Wi-Fi. But I hope you help somebody if you're over in the Philippines before you came in today. There's not a day goes by that I don't help somebody. Go on my Facebook page, Ken, and see what I've done. I've given away over 1.3 million pesos. I'm not even a charity. I'm just a concerned citizen over here. See, I'm doing it. I'm paying it forward. Somebody did it for me. So if you want to turn me into the authorities, go right ahead. I'll go to Brazil. I'll go to Colombia, Costa Rica. I'll go back to America and help people. You're not going to stop me. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay COVID free. I'll see you next time.